Hey Crush, thanks for joining me, buddy. Hey Boris, thanks for joining us, man. Hope you both had jolly good weeks. Just getting a few bits and pieces set up. Hey Wolfie, good to see you, buddy. At the moment we're powering through an Exodus, trying to actually get to level 100 legitimately so we can steal the next thing up from the item god. What did you clip? Message from you to Crush. Oh, hey Ruby, good to see you. Oh, Boris, that sounds rough, man. Sounds like you've had a busy week. Ooh, gold dark fist, nice. But you also have the added benefit of having the sexiest boss ever. At least it would be if I was my own boss. When we get out of here, I need to send us down the item improvement path so we can try and get this thing up some serious levels.
Impossible, dude! Hey, dude! Impossible, dude!
Yes!
Item enhancement, there we go. So we should get more orbs and stuff now, I think. I think that's how it works. I have had a super duper busy week, so this has been really nice. Something just to look forward to chill out. Nice, that's new. We'll have one of those. Wow, I can jump crazy high. Boing boing! I hope you've ordered it. Was it a Crush Supreme, which was 3 cheese pizzas? 4 cheese pizzas? That's madness. You're a madman. You're out of control.
No, dude!
Oh man, of all the ones to pick, I picked the only one that wouldn't do anything. What an idiot. Let's try it again. Wasn't very exciting, was it? Do it! Don't be a chicken. Eat it. Eat the hot, hot pizza. Feel all melty inside.
I shall go. Here. You shall die.
It's like everyone in the world is having pizza tonight. I like that tradition. Everyone must always have pizza during a Smug stream. That's legit. Hey, Logic, good to see you, buddy.
It looks great. I shall go.
We're having a pizza party. It's the real deal. How have you been, man? Whee! Well, I'm glad you could make it. We've missed you. Well, that one was a bit duff. We didn't get much out of that one. Oh well. Can't win them all. Yeah, so at the minute we're at the point where leveling ceases to matter because we're like level 99999 with silly base stats. So we are grinding to try and get the best possible item at the moment, which means getting to level 100 in the item world on this Exodus. Kingdom farts, goddammit. at this Smug guy thinking he's on reverse damage, like that's gonna save him. Thwomp. Brutal. Let's not devolve into a load of fart jokes again. That was shocking. Shocking behaviour. I would say I expect better of you guys, but that's absolutely not true. Exactly on point. Yeah, but those blueberries and rib jokes are really classy, you know, like all the classiest jokes involve ribs and blueberries, but I don't know how true that is. Yeah, there's something very addictive about Disgaea. You just see people playing it and it makes you want to play it. Hey Aka, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. If your farts smell like blueberry ribs, you got problems. I can't see the little emote smiley faces. All I see are like grey, creepy robot faces. Oh no, Wolfie, you fucked the pizza. God damn it. Never become a chef, bro. Ooh, I do like blueberry cider. I do like bee's knees as well. Fish, fish.
I shall go. I shall go.
Right, we've got a few turns. We need to clear all these jerks out. I don't know if we can do this. Might just be able to pull this off. Everyone who has been over-leveled in that they've got full subclasses, I've put a little star next to their name to remind me that we don't need to level them anymore. So you'll notice that we've got Smug has got a star, Azuria's got a star, CCH has got a star, and so is Infinity. And then when I do the next 4, they'll all have stars by the names as well. It's just helped me remember, because may or may not have noticed after all these streams that my memory is pretty appalling. No! The fish! The fish! No! I forgot to pick up the fish. No! Wolfie, all of your secrets were terrible. I'm just gonna say it. They were terrible secrets. Truly awful. That's true, I am a star. I make you a star! Okay, level fish. Let's actually remember to level fish this level fish. I can't reach any bad guys. Oh! Neo-dimensional slash. Cool. I had a dream today where I was playing Sekiro, but it was a fighting game like Soul Calibur. I had a general named Greg. That's pretty uninspired. They killed my fish! You sons of bitches. That was my fish.
Just as planned. I'm so hungry.
Ooh. Should we see what this does? Oh wow, that's bright. Ugh. My eyes. Good news, Wolfie, your dreams have come true. Boom! You know, you're right, Ekra, I should still be checking the chests. I'm just being very lazy. But I shall start checking the chests again, because CCH does need to keep getting levels, so that's a good way for CCH to be doing that. The most laziest senpai of all.
Impossible, dude!
Yeah, my life right now is definitely that of a prinny. I work super hard and get absolutely shit for it. What's this boss got? Anything good? Nope. Garbage. Prepare to die, Mr. Boss. Or Miss Boss, I guess. To Innocent Town. Drill Emperor. Yeah, I think part of the Pretty's charm is knowing that they have an absolutely appalling existence, but they're all kind of upbeat and a little bit goofy about it. I like that. I relate to that. It's like, life is terrible, but you kind of gotta smile. Very nice, very good. Just drown that thing in sauce, Wolfie. Just get some hot sauce and just drown it in it.
It's all over, dude.
He's had all the sauce in England. All of it. There's no sauce left for any of us. The Queen is going to be furious. You took my sauce, you son of a gun! Smug sauce. That sounds delicious. Get yourself some smug sauce on that burger. Hello there, madam. Would you care to sample my smug sauce? No, that actually doesn't sound good at all. That sounds terrible. That sounds like a criminal case. Yeah, she wants to keep all that smug sauce to herself. She doesn't like to share the smug sauce. Which is fair enough. It's tangy and delicious. Yeah, that's pretty grim.
Here I go.
No worries, Crush. Pour yourself something delicious. Some nice smug juice. Or some blueberry cider. Because now I want some blueberry cider, now someone suggested it. I misread that, Boris. I was just kind of flicking through the chat as I was moving, and I just read that I used to be a Mothman. I was like, oh, it's an interesting life choice. Do I look like someone to you? I don't know what you look like. Do I? Do I know what you look like? Have we met? Are we related? Boris Karloff? Boris Johnson? I don't know about many other Borises, to be honest. Boris... I think there was a cricketer called Boris. I don't know much about sports. Or anything, for that matter. Oh, I see. Forgive me, mighty Boris. I shall never disrespect you like that again. Of course, the famous Boris Boris. Should have thought of that. Oh, gentlemen, we are powering through the item world, but this is a slow process. What are we on? I don't know, actually. Level 30, we're getting there. We've only been 20 minutes. Piece of cake. Okay, we're on a death blow panel. Not good. Let's not do that. I love it when they all group up like that. Maru's got an Evality on her, whereas if she kills someone, any excess damage spills over to anyone next to them, and that spills over to anyone next to them, and on and on and on. So if they're in a big old group, that Prinny map, the item mod one with all the Prinnies on, I landed in that one the other day, hit one Prinny, and the entire map just exploded. It was awesome. Yeah, we might get to 850 if we get like 15 more people join the chat out of nowhere and all start talking nonsense, which frankly would be terrible.
Brachial muscle.
Not at all. How about a non-fart related topic? What would everyone's ideal job be, regardless of qualification or training or whatever? If someone called you up tomorrow and said, right, you can have any job you want in the world that you're going to have to do for the next 25 years, what would you do? I have no idea what a geophysicist is. Ha, president of Nintendo. replace Bowser with Wolfie. Video game designer or genetic engineer? Oh, please tell me you would genetically engineer some cat girls, because I would back that. You would have my smug backing. Yeah, I'd buy into that, Wolfie. I'll buy into that. £10 a week. Make it maybe 15 quid a month would be my upper limit for a mobile game. Unless the cat girls actually came out of the phone and cleaned the house. Or other, certainly not lewd things. Ooh. Why are these jerks always be trying to kill my fish? Oh. I can't get Wolfie up there because Wolfie can't lift. He can't lift, bro. Wolfie, do you even lift, bro? To the general peasants. I can definitely toss a monster. That's not in question. Monsters can be tossed by me, left, right and centre. But they need to lift the fish. The fish needs to be leafted, not just tossed. There's almost nothing in life that I can't toss, let me tell you.
What's up, dude? I can't help it.
Rabbit doesn't have thumbs. I think my favourite generic voice... I don't know, she doesn't count as a generic. I really, really like Usalia's, because adorable. And I think Futarita's is really good because she swears a lot. But out of the generics, I don't really know. I guess I like the Prinnies, just that, no, dude! I tell you, the ones I really don't like are the mushroom guys. The Giri Giri, Giri Giri, Giri Giri, Giri Giri, Giri Giri, Giri Giri. It starts to grate after a while. Geary, Geary! It's like, immediately just everybody leaves the chat. Done with that shit. Absolutely having none of that.
Here I go.
I've never used the Mushroom Overlord guy, so I wouldn't know. Do you know who's a really underappreciated playable character? Oh, damn it, Mr. Champloo. Frickin' love that guy. He never ever manages to make it into any of the other games because he wasn't like a big deal. But I love Mr. Champloo. I thought he was ace.
Some dude.
Geary, Geary!
Some dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh, I forgot he was in Dark Hero Days, wasn't he? I like Mr. Champloo. Boom! Mr. Champloo! Boom! Oh, I'm so stoked for Disgaea 4. That officially will be the next thing I play once this is done. Uh-oh. Okay, who wants to guess what's going to happen? I think for the 4th time in a row on this stream, we're going to take a dip, and then it's going to be like, oh, you stayed in here too long. God damn it. Yep, nothing but Disgaea, dude. We're on episode 20 of Smugs of Vengeance next week. I feel like I should do a little something to celebrate, but I've no idea what. Any suggestions for our 20-hour stream? You know what, if I could book... if I thought Twitch could handle it, if I could book the day off work, I would totally do 20 hours of solid Disgaea. That would be madness. Playing drunk? I'll do that anyway, Wolfie. I always play drunk, so it won't make any difference, mate.
Here I go.
Yeah, that's true. I try really hard not to drunk post too much on my Twitter feed, but yeah, my Facebook blows up after I've had a couple of drinks, and it's all incomprehensible nonsense. Sometimes, you know, you get those little alerts to go, oh, have a look at some of your posts from 2 years ago, and it'll just be a stream of consciousness. Absolute bollocks. So I try not to do that on my Twitter feed because people will not have any of that nonsense. People are obligated to follow me on Facebook because it's all family and friends, but no one's obligated to follow me on Twitter, so I'm afraid everyone will leave me. Leave my fish alone! Yes! Got a fish.
Go.
It's all over, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are starting to be able to do damage to me now, huh? Good spot, Crush. Cheers.
Yeah, dude.
I get 850. I'll share one. Wolfie's secrets begin again.
It's all over, dude.
I tell you what, if we can get to 250, I'll share my 2 favourite drunk Facebook posts that I got pop up on my feed the other day, like a remember your old posts thing. Damn it, forgot to check the chest. Sorry, Eka. Fake secrets, I mean totally real secrets. Absolutely legitimate, 100% real secrets. Nearly there, level 50. 44 minutes in, we're halfway there. Don't know how I can clear all these guys in time to save the Mr. Fish.
I shall go.
Oh. That'll do it. So let's just hope that whoever we can send out is strong enough to weather the damage. It's gonna have to be CCH. Oh lord, I don't think she can survive. Oh well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Land Decimator! Noise, noise. I'd never really kill you, Crush, me old China. Fear not.
I shall go. I shall go.
Hey, we got the fish! Oh no! Geary, Geary! Geary, Geary! Geary, Geary! Geary, Geary! God, Geary, darn it. Boosh! Because they're gross. The shroom's gross, man. Surrounded by a bunch of invincible jerks. Interesting you should say that, actually, Crush. I'm doing a podcast tomorrow night to talk about all the E3 releases and stuff. Me and a couple of buddies of mine were going through like everything that was announced from each of the different whatever they're called, each of the different groups, like the EA, Ubisoft, Nintendo. We're going to do like a 2-hour podcast on it. Should be really good fun. I think out of all of it, I'm most excited about the Nintendo stuff, because that was awesome. Like all the Nintendo stuff was really good fun. Specifically Breath of the Wild 2, yes. And Animal Crossing as well, I'm really, really excited about. Oh, sorry, Logic, let me scroll back a bit. I missed you there, man. Okay. That's a good shout, actually. When we finish this run, then I'll jump down, because I think I've got a spare ability slot. We'll put that on her so she keeps healing herself up. Not that I'm taking a huge amount of damage, but it's still good to know. Ah, oh, what a bad time to get revenge. So what was everyone's favourite thing that came out of E3 then?
No, dude.
Nice and light.
Oh, I haven't really swapped over to swords. It's just Boop, there you go. Back to axes. I just had another one equipped because I was trying to get all of the, I'm trying to lock all the weapon options, all the weapon skills or whatever it's called. In fact, how are we doing on that? Oh, we're at level 100 swords and level 100 axes, so I'm actually going to mix these up now. I'm going to get fists and spears on, I think. It's a lot more people into Fire Emblem than I thought there would be. I've never really played any of the Fire Emblem games. At least not since, jeez, I was in high school, so that would have been on the, what was the little Game Boy called? It was after the Game Boy Advance, the little, like, funny little oblong looking thing. I had a Fire Emblem game on the Game Boy Advance. That would have been 2003, 2000, probably before that. Jeez. I feel old. It was the SP, the Game Boy SP, I think. It was after the Colour. Has this boss got anything good? Nope. Golden Sun. That's what I'm thinking of. It's not. It wasn't Fire Emblem I played. It was Golden Sun. Or was it Fire Emblem Golden Sun? Was the thing? I don't remember. It was that long ago. I literally just remember having it on my Game Boy SP. I don't even remember what it was like or what it was about. The only extent of my knowledge of Fire Emblem is purely just Smash Brothers. That's it. I know Marth and Roy. That's about it, really. Fake gamer over here, playing his 300-hour-long Disgaea grind session.
Nice and light. See.
Sting! Meow!
I'd happily give it a go, but does the story follow on, or is it more like a Final Fantasy thing where they're all their own little story and you don't really need to know the others? Here we go. Bad luck. Oh, alright. That could have been worse. Maybe to get into it, I'll play that Dynasty Warriors like Musou game they're releasing with all the Fire Emblem characters in, because I love Dynasty Warriors games. I played like Dynasty Warriors 3 on the PS2 for like stupid, like hundreds and hundreds of hours. Yeah, I friggin' love Dynasty Warriors, although I've not actually played one since PS3, so it's probably been about 12 years since I've played on one. Sorry, PS2, not PS3. The Hyrule Warriors, the Legend of Zelda one's supposed to be pretty good, isn't it?
Here's your prize.
No, I don't want the sword, I want the fists. Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Sting!
Get lost. Get lost.
Say!
Boom. Geary, geary. God damn it, I'm paralysed. Serves me right for giving it the old geary, geary. Oh yeah, I got fists on, haven't I? Oh well, whatever. Here's a bit of an odd one, because I've never met anyone else that ever played it. There was a game that was released on the, I think it was really early on in the PS3? No, it might have been PS2. It was called Monster Cocoon. And it was very much like a Pokemon rip-off where you had to go, you had to kind of like go around and collect up like these monsters that I don't even really remember much about it. I just remember it was called Monster Cocoon and you fought monsters on it. But I've never met anyone else that's ever heard of it.
Impossible, dude!
Yeah, that's right. That's. I only remember playing it because it's when I was so like young. That's when I was first starting to like listen to CDs and stuff and like really get into music. And I played that for like days and days and days at a time. And I had Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell album playing on repeat the entire time. And it's like one of those weird like sensory memory things. Whenever I hear Bat Out of Hell, I kind of sort of remember the feeling of playing this really terrible old video game, but not really remembering much of what the game was about. I'm a strange person. Hey Sep, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. A wild Sept has appeared. Where's the bad guy? Oh. Bloody Geary Geary. That's what it is. We always need more magical girls. What's up, Crush? Another hour, I reckon. I wanna hit level 100 and see if we can steal this friggin' this next item. Ha! What is this? Big old trident looking thing.
Leave it to me.
Impossible, dude! Here I go.
Sweet. Okay, so Crush is sorry, CCH is still at the point where we can steal stuff pretty easily if we need to. So you got another Fire Emblem fan. I was just saying, I didn't realise it was such a popular franchise, but as soon as I said what was everyone's favourite thing at E3, like everyone was like, oh, Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem. I should give it a chance. Like, I'll go back and watch over that trailer and stuff and give it a go. If it's that, you know, I trust you guys' judgment, you all seem to have pretty good taste, so we'll give that a go. There we go, got him in the end. If I had my way, I'd spend all day, every day playing your guys' recommended games. I just don't have the money all the time. I'm really gutted we're never going to get another proper Metal Gear Solid game, because without COD, it's not Metal Gear Solid. But I'm really intrigued by Death Stranding. I'm super concerned that it's going to be absolutely garbage, because I kind of know what COD is like, and he just comes out with absolute nonsense. And without Konami kind of like reining him in and going, no, Kojima, it's got to make at least a little bit of sense, otherwise people won't buy into it. I don't know whether, like, him off the rein producing his own stuff is just going to be absolutely mental, and it'll either be brilliant or it will be absolutely terrible. I really hope it's good. Oh yeah, Borderlands 3, super excited for that. Oh no! Ah! Don't attack Azuria, what you doing, Smug, you mad thing?
I shall go.
Jesus, hurry before anything else happens.
Impossible, dude.
That's so cool, Wolfie. My suggestion, board game. Do a tabletop board game with all the Borderlands characters as minis. That would be sweet. Ha! That'd be awesome. I would definitely go to a Borderlands theme park.
It's all over, dude.
No! Not stairs! Yeah, that'd be sweet. I'd go there. Still nothing worth taking.
Yeah, dude.
Stab. Now. Stab.
There goes King of the Items.
Ready?
What number did we have to get to for Wolfie to share another secret? Or the secret of my drunken Facebook posts? What's up, my good man? Yeah, I did, but everyone forgot, so I just didn't say anything. Smug, when's the showing? The showing of what? I forget. Ooh, nice! Is it the Arcadia boss? That's where we're headed. Oh, I want to make sure we get that orb. Level fish!
I shall go.
That pretty was called Marth. After all that Fire Emblem talk, I thought you'd find that funny.
It looks great.
Fish is fucked, isn't he? Yeah, dead fish. God damn it. My precious fish friend.
Sup, dude?
I believe I said I would share 2, didn't I? So, the first one I've got here that popped up on my Remember This from 12 months ago thing, it reads, "Fucking fruit, it thinks it's so great, always hanging around in trees or in pies." No idea what that means. And the one straight after it just says, "Asterix, an eagle screams, Asterix." So... I don't know what to tell you. I need to start being careful, these guys can actually hurt me now. Been going through this so long, being just used to her being pretty much untouchable. Oh yeah, grammar's very important, even when you're wasted, it has to be legible. Very talented at shitposting.
Stop! I'm doing this! How is it?
Good night.
Stop being paralyzed.
Sting!
Good night.
Hard.
I wasn't sleeping.
Sting!
Good night.
Yeah!
Hard. Me? Me?
Dry Union. Never heard of it. It sounds like it's very difficult to say. In fact, I'm pretty sure you've just smashed your face into your keyboard to type that. I'm back, and Union is a great game.
Hard.
Ah, how did I get this weird angle? Put it back! I hate it! I smashed my face into my controller, and now I don't know how to change it back. Oh, it's horrible! We're all top down! Ah, okay, that's better. Right, we're back to normal. That was horrible. Jeez. Whew. That sounds horrendous.
I wasn't sleeping.
My other side.
Yeah, that's not so much whimsical as, I don't know, that's aggressive towards my eyes.
I'll try harder!
Well, I know not to anger them now, so that's, you know, I've learned something. Geary? Did somebody say Geary?
I shall go. Here.
Hello. Sweet. Dr. Strangleman. Oof.
I shall go. Here. Here.
Whoops. Floor 68. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Yes, bunch up together like a bunch of chumps. Oof, level 90. Now we're getting somewhere. Where's the boss? Anything good? No, nothing again. Well, I should just have another Exodus. Might be worth pinching that at least.
Surrender! Bang!
You know, Sep, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's floor 100. But you have to be, I think it's like more than 80 levels. Because if you just run straight to floor 100, then he doesn't have the item on him. Oh, so it's... Yeah, you confused me there, Boris, yeah. So I've got enough levels now, I just need to get floors. So to be honest, it doesn't matter if I skip a few floors now, but...
I wasn't sleeping! Good night!
Look at all these level 99 sons of guns. It's just Smug Waifu that's not 999 for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'll have to get her up at some point.
I wasn't sleeping! I wasn't sleeping! Sleepy! Leave me alone!
Hurricane Blow! I had a Hurricane Blow once. Oh no, Logic dude! Bad luck, old chap. Yoink! Got your Exodus! Nothing. There we go. Some good stuff on here this time. She's software. I know, right? I really thought we were going to get something when they had that sneaky Disgaea stream, like the secret stream after E3. I was like, yes, finally, we're going to get some news. Something we've all been waiting for. But no. It played us. Played us like fools. Just built us up to break us down. Why they punish you? Why? Please don't die, Crush. I enjoy having you in the stream far too much for you to be dead. I have to get Futarita to bring you back. Well, that's true. I suppose if you die of heat and then we get Futarita to bring you back as a zombie, you wouldn't feel the heat anymore. Problem solved. So now we just need to figure out how to make Futarita real. And I think, unfortunately, by that point, I will have completely lost interest in bringing you back because I will have a Necromancer Lolly in real life. So maybe that wasn't such a great plan after all. Yes, they are, Sept. Yes, they are. We wouldn't let anything happen to you, old chum. Apart from Wolfie, he might, but he's not very responsible. But Sept's a magical girl, so if anything does happen, he can just use his magical girl powers to bring you back. We're 3/4 of the way through the stream, and we're 3/4 of the way to floor 100. This is going too much like clockwork. It's making me uncomfortable. Someone, for the love of God, please remind me to bail out Mr. Gensi at floor 99. I don't want to go into floor 100 and not be able to bail out again like I did last time, because that was silly. I'll do my best, chums. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, Crush. Thanks. Yeah, it's been really helpful, mate. Really good. This reminds me of that bit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. With the Holy Hand Grenade. You guys are great, you silly sausages. Okay, let me rephrase that. When I get to like floor 97, 98, that kind of area, please then remind me. And not a moment before, you little rascals.
I shall go.
Geary. Yeah, I should. My bad. I should be more specific with my verbal agreement with y'all. No, absolutely not Crush. That's absolutely the opposite of what I want. So don't do that under any circumstance. Cool, brilliant. That's perfect. That's exactly right. Very good. But not before. And there's probably no need to after. I mean, this is helping us get to the 500th chat, so Wolfie will tell us one of his secrets, but...
Possible, dude. Hi, dude. Possible, dude. Possible, dude.
Ooh, that was satisfying. That was a good one, wasn't it? Not my rules, I'm afraid. Wolfie's rules. Nothing I can do about it. It's out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. Gotta speak to Sheriff Wolfie about that. Have we not hit level 100 with the spear yet? Oh, we have! Excellent. So let's get that off. And start with the next weapon. Bows, I guess? Oh no, not the friggin' Asylum Demon. That thing screwed me over so hard. In fact, if I remember rightly, in Smug Souls, I think you guys told me just to ignore it and to run through the door after letting it splat me a couple of times. Jerking thing. Geary, geary! Geary! This guy got anything worth stealing? Nope, absolutely jack all.
Just as planned. Slash. Won't let you live.
Oh, flopping. Flopping is not a very good word to use before the word tits. Oh. Flopping tits. You sound like a sad old pair of slippers just flopping along. Yes, I will happily remind you. I am to be reminded around about level 95, 96, something like that. So plenty of time, yeah, plenty of time. Yeah. No, don't do that. Absolutely not. No, that'd be a terrible thing to do. But thanks for checking. That's right. You got it. You understand. You're following me. To Innocent Town! We're getting there. Good lord. Who's gonna remind them, though? I mean, you can't remind me, but you can probably remind each other. That would probably be fine. God damn it, guys.
Surrender!
Hard.
Well, Sept, if you're gonna forget to remind Crush to remind me to not go to level 100 before escaping out, then maybe you should get someone to remind you to remind Crush to remind me not to do that? I don't know, just trying to think outside the box. That's gonna be close.
I shall go. Hard. I shall go. Here.
Boris, want to remind me to remind Crush not to remind Smug before he needs to be reminded to go to before 95, but to remind him after 95 and before 100. Concise. Better late than never. Not really, actually. In fact, to be honest, once I've gone past that point and then you remind me, that's actually much worse because you kind of like rubbing it in. I'd rather just forget altogether and not know about my mistake, but that's just me. Remind me on next week's stream. Then it'll definitely be too late. You guys. Jeez. Can't even touch these guys. Let's go for Ricardo. He called out Ruby. Ah, piss, I'm asleep. What a thing to have happened, eh? Yeah, completely random. There's a way in some of the other games, like in Disgaea D2 and stuff, where you can kind of like go into the cheat shop and kind of alter how the item worlds appear, so you can make them bigger or smaller or densely packed or sparsely packed and stuff like that. But in this one it's pretty much just completely random. It's a nice bow. I wonder if it's any good. Nope. I do miss the Prinny Hero class. That one was really cool. Like, all the bow powers are such weird shapes, they're never going to be fucking useful for anything.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm totally on board for that step. I think that would be spot on. Get like every class, even all the really weird, obscure ones that we've not seen since like the first couple of games. I think that would be great.
I wouldn't mind more.
Mother, father.
Oh yeah, bring the Prism Rangers back. Those guys were awesome. A super lonely yellow Prism Ranger that everybody hated.
I shall go.
How is it?
They did a weird thing with the Disgaea 1 remake because they just changed a lot of the classes. They just replaced them with previous sprites. Like instead of having the little tree stump dudes, they replaced those with the imps. which I think was a really weird choice, because I love those little tree stumpy dudes. There weren't very many in Disgaea 4, were they? They like really restricted the amount of classes that, like, generics that you could have. Yeah, there was a lot of choice in Disgaea 3. I really like that one. Although weirdly, Disgaea 3, I actually played through the game pretty much with almost entirely just the main cast. I really liked Mao and Almaz. Didn't really like Sapphire that much. But I thought 3 overall was pretty good fun. I like how petty Mao was. Like, his entire thing was that his dad deleted his computer game save file, and that's the only reason he was going on this, like, universe-conquering crusade. It's just like, oh, I'm pretty pissed off, I've lost my save file. You can do it, Sept. Oh my god! I just want to hit these guys. There we go. Oh no, don't hit the cat. Oh no, I hit the cat! Cheese it! 7 minutes to do 12 floors. So we'll probably go a little over 2 hours, because otherwise we're just not going to make it. I hate the bow, it's so naff. But we gotta get it up. And if there's one thing I've never had trouble with, it's getting it up. We may have made it to 500, but I think Wolfie has either fallen asleep or gone, because he's not said anything in ages, so we might just be waiting forever for that little secret of his. I think he's run away in shame with his wolfy tail between his legs, because he knows that we're going to hit that 500, and he doesn't want to share his deep dark secrets with us. Yeah, maybe he'll appear again soon. Healing items are for chumps.
Get lost. How is it?
Oh, we're so close. Yeah, we need to clip him to remind him next week. God bless those clips. Let's just check CCH can still steal stuff. No! That could cause us a problem. But we'll worry about that in a moment. Yeah, bows really suck. just range, really. But I think you're better off using magic than bows for range anyway. I don't really know, to be honest.
Nice and light.
Yeah, that's true. If you've got a couple of the support attack guys, 3 or 4 of those will get to shoot their bows off. Pretty good.
Brachial muscle.
No, dude.
Nice and light.
You have to take it up with Wolfie, I'm afraid, my friend. Oh, he's back! God damn it. Speak of the devil.
Brachial muscle.
The secret is he doesn't have a roommate. Got a lot of living up to do after your last secret, which was so mind-blowing. Close. Close logic. I don't know where this is going. What a mind-blowing secret. Never would have guessed. Here's some photo body. He's just like crooked, bent over in half, walking around at a 45-degree angle. Yeah, when you reach 1,000 comments, Wolfie climbs through your television, like the chick from The Ring, but then, like, redecorates your house and gives you fashion advice. Oh, he didn't say it would be good advice. What floor are we on? 93. Okay, a couple more floors.
Hard.
The Gordon Ramsay of the gay world. Gaydon Ramsay. We're nearly there. Nearly at floor 90 whatever. But we are 3 minutes longer than the stream was supposed to be. Go. All right. I think we can probably settle down a little bit. So what's Gordon Ramsay's TV show called? The Kitchen Nightmares. I don't know what, like, the Queer Eye for a Straight Guy version of that would be. Oh, come on, lads. Let's let's wind that in a bit. And ladies, I gotta stop saying lads all the time. It's like my universal thing of like a group of people. I just say, come on lads, but I always forget that we've got Rubes here. I don't think she really cares. Oh. I think Maru's dead. Whoops. Thank you, well remembered.
It looks great. Here I go. It looks great. I shall go.
Rubs. My pull-out game's pretty strong. What did ever happen to Ribs? This stream's been super lewd this evening. How good would that be? Like, it turns out that someone watching, like, Sept is, like, the head of Nipponichi, and he's so enthralled by my madness that he puts Ribs as a playable character in the next game.
Nipponichi software.
So where are we on? 96, yeah, I think we can leave it there for that. That was a pretty good run though, to be honest. Nice. You guys did a great job. Well remembered, friendos. Ooh. Very good, very good. Nicely done. Ooh, what does the leak do? Does it make you sing like a Vocaloid? We don't want to bury him, we need to raise him back from the dead. Several things I do to the Necro Lolly, and blame is not one of them. Whew. And with 9 days worth of curry left to boot, it's like it was meant to happen.
Go ahead and enjoy.
I've got nothing in there at the minute. Need to work on that.
Awesome!
Oh, what? After all this time of me chatting shit, you guys are minors. You're gonna get me into so much trouble. Gonna have your parents knocking on my door going, "What have you been saying in front of my poor son?" And I'll be like, it's the internet, I'm sorry, I thought, you know, I need to be super squeaky clean and professional now, don't I? As if. Be worse. Right, lads and lady. I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. I think we've done well. And next week we are going to try and steal ourselves that fancy new shiny item. Yep, thanks guys, it's been an absolute blast as always. I didn't get to the end, but we will next week. We literally just have to jump in, steal it, it'll all be good. It'll be awesome. Catch you later dudes, thanks for coming. Peace!